my beautiful viewers on E360. It's a whole, an Afrikaans kaskenades, that's the word, but it's a whole thing here at the back in the studio because I do have a lot of videos. So now, first of all, before bringing in my beautiful girls, I am going to remove this one and then I will be able to have more space for more videos. So my beautiful viewers, this is a 2-hour special and I know there is no other channel. It's only us. So it's such an honor and a privilege to be able to present to you all amazing ladies from around the world. We're going to come and talk about connection, inspiration, and creativity. And our title for today is Visionary Galaxies in Motion. What does that say? So, stars, constellation, connection, and beautifulness. And my beautiful ones, are you ready to be sparkle-fy? Are you ready to hear golden nuggets and incredible wisdom from my 5 amazing ladies? All of them are from the Diamond Beauties Forever group. And for me, what an honor to present them all to you today. I am Sanet Van Breda, and I am your voice amplifier. I create space and stages for millions of incredible souls around the world to share their wisdom, their brilliance, and their transformative stories on all my platforms. And through all these amazing experiences, we create ripple effect of love, joy, and happiness. Boom, shakalaka, boom, boom. And my beautiful ladies is all dancing there at the back studio. So my beautiful viewers, are you ready? I am going to start with our first commercial. And it's beautiful Natalie's commercial. And Natalie will also start off to introduce herself. So my beautiful Natalie, are you ready to come into studio? You will be able to introduce yourself and then we play your commercial. Are you ready? Here we come. Hello, my beautiful Natalie. I am going to bring you closer, my girl. Here you are. We are now very close. Please introduce yourself before I am going to play your commercial.
Incredible. So I am Natalie Chilton. I am from Northern Canada, Alberta. I'm an author. I'm a 3 times author. I'm a truth coach, solution-focused counselor. And my newest book is Unsilenced. Use your voice, words hold power. So I'm so pleased to share my voice here today and weigh in on our topics.
Beautiful. So I am going to move you a little bit back because we're going to move to the side. Are you ready for your commercial? Here we go.
Hi, I'm Natalie Chilton, author of Unsilenced. Use your voice, words hold power. I am about turning the tide on a silencing culture, and that starts inside. That starts with self-censorship. So I am a truth coach. I'm a solution-focused counselor. I'm a hands-on therapist and a keynote speaker. I invite you warmly to join us and to challenge how you express yourself, and that how essential courage is in order for us to bring fullness of self forward so that we can live our divine identity and destiny. Can't wait for you to be with us.
Wow. How do you feel seeing yourself and your own commercial that you have done yourself spectacularly?
Thank you, darling. I am This topic of expression, creative expression, is so important, and I feel amazing to be able to actually reflect on that process because it's a huge part of my life. But to speak about it, it's an internal process, but to bring it out and share in the discussion with others, it makes it bigger. It makes it so much richer. So cannot wait. I feel great. Thank you.
Wow, thank you, my beautiful Natalie. So I am going to bring up our next beautiful speaker today, Dana, and then we can apply her. She will tell us her introduction, and we show her commercial, and then. But everybody will come in. But I just wanted to honor you all just individually. I hope that is all okay. Oh, thank you. I get these kisses from the back studio. Thank you, my beautiful ladies. So, my beautiful Natalie, once more, I am going to play your commercial and then you will be moving to the back. Here we go.
Hi, I'm Natalie Chilton, author of Unsilenced. Use Your Voice, Words Hold Power. I am about turning the tide on a silencing culture, and that starts inside. That starts with self-censorship. So I am a truth coach. I'm a solution-focused counselor. I'm a hands-on therapist and a keynote speaker. I invite you warmly to join us and to challenge how you express yourself, and that how essential courage is in order for us to bring fullness of self forward so that we can live our divine identity and destiny. Can't wait for you to be with us.
Wow. Amazing, amazing. My beautiful Donna, let me bring you closer. Just give me 1 second. Oh, I love your hair, my girl. I love your hair. Please introduce yourself and then we will play your commercial. But before we play your commercial, tell us, how did you feel doing this amazing commercial?
Well, first of all, let's just fix the hair, gang. You people with curly hair know what I'm talking about. Doing the commercial was fabulous, and seeing it is going to be even more exciting, for sure. And I would like to just remind all those viewers watching that we are just people like you who have been obsessed with a mission, a calling, and we're out there to reach out to women like you or people, right, to help you move forward in your lives. So, thank you, Sanet. This is so exciting.
Please introduce yourself, my beautiful one.
I'm a woman's dating coach. I serve and empower single soul searching women who are out there dating later in life, and that could be anything from 30 on. Right? It's like people like the high school's done, the college is done. Maybe they've had a few kids. Maybe they've never been married. And now what? Now what? How do I do it? What do I do first? That's me.
I cannot wait for you to tell your story a little bit later on. Are you ready for your commercial?
Yes, I'm so excited.
Here you go.
Hi, I'm Don.
Okay, it tells me there's an error. Just give me 1 second.
One moment, please. Hi, I'm Donis Baracco Medra. I'm the author of Dating It's Not Personal. Why did I write the book? Because when I went out dating in my early 40s, I thought it was personal. Guess what? It's not. Today, I'm a woman's dating coach. I serve and empower single, soul searching women who are dating later in life. I mean, there's a lot to know, right? I mean, it's a little tricky, it could be a little intimidating. Oh my. Listen, I found true love not once, but again after the passing of my late husband. I know what I'm doing. If you are interested in following along with me, then I'm going to invite you to take a look at smartdatingdivas.com. I'm having a 50% off for the first 50 women who sign up before April 1st. And this is no joke. I look forward to seeing you on the inside.
I love it. I love it. Oh, Donna, we're going to talk about your commercial and your membership. We were going to talk about it. So, my beautiful coach Eve, how are you feeling today, my darling? Oh, just let me unmute you, girls. Remember when you come in, unmute yourself. Yeah, yes, you are unmuted.
Hello, hello, everyone. I am so excited to be here. Thank you, Sanet. It's an honor to be on your platform and with these amazing divas. How cool is that? I love Donna's hair. Oh my God, I'm already jazzed up.
I'm so excited. So, first of all, tell us how your commercial was. How did it feel to make your own commercial? And then, will you please introduce yourself?
Thank you, Sanan. It felt so fabulous to shoot this amazing, fantastic commercial for you. It made me so special. I tried it probably maybe like 50 times before I came up with one 50 seconds video. I don't know about the other ladies, but yeah, I tried it a couple of times. um, A little bit about me. I'm known as the legendary Coach Eve, a transformative force in a personal development. Um, I am the founder of Open Hands Institute, the voice behind Open Minds to Open Hands podcast. And I'm committed to empower entrepreneurs and thought leaders to break free from their mental and emotional barriers to achieve their full potential. And also, for closing, I am driving to help you to activate your divine blueprint. Boom shakalaka.
Well, well, and we worked on that last bit this week, this today, and it was like, oh, we love it, we love it. Are you ready for your? Are you ready for your commercial?
Yes,
Here,
yes,
here
please.
we go.
Hello, how you guys doing? I'm known as the legendary coach Eve, a transformative force in the world of personal development and empowerment. I'm a founder of Open Hands Institute and the voice behind podcast Open Minds to Open Hands. I am so excited to let you know today I will be speaking at the Love Illuminated Summit with amazing visionary amazing queens and divas. So stay tuned because we're gonna rock your socks off today. Come and be expected. See you there. Bye.
So wow, I love my beautiful Nina. So my beautiful Eve, that banner you have done at the back, that's perfect. Because people have the ability to, I know there's a lot of information, but quickly do a screenshot, or they can go into the recording and go and screenshot it. So my beautiful Nina, how did you feel being here? How do you feel doing your commercial? And can you then please introduce yourself and tell us where you're from?
So first of all, hello everybody. It's so nice to be here. Thank you, Sanet, for having me on your show. It's always pleasure to be here. Oh my God, thank you so much. And today is a very special day. I have amazing soul sisters with me, and I feel very special today. Recording commercial. I can just laugh, and I agree with Coach Eve. People think it's easy. It's not. We do it like at least 50 times until we are 100% happy with that. So yeah, it really takes a lot of time and preparation to do it, and I hope you will love it. And I loved it. So I just want to say, for people who don't know me, I'm Nina Maglic. I'm intuitive marketing architect, energy healer, and CEO and founder of Healing Millions, where we help healers build profitable, predictable, and scalable healing businesses. Our mission is to bring peace and healing to the world by helping healers reach more people, so together we can bring healing and peace to the world. And I feel truly honored to be here today and to share my message with your audience.
You are amazing, my girl. So yeah, your commercial is going. I cannot wait.
Beautiful ladies, I want to share with you my beautiful experience with Sanet. from the owner of this amazing, amazing group. First of all, let me tell you something. Today, I got a gift I couldn't have imagined.
I'm so sorry, that's the wrong one.
It's fine, it's your testimonial. I just wanted to say I felt very heard and seen and honored on my call with Sanet. She was amazing. I had coffee chat with her and it was beautiful experience. We cried, we laughed. And after that experience, I had a smile on my face for more than 3 days. She made me very special, and I was so happy that I had the opportunity to have a coffee chat with her. So if you are thinking about having coffee chat with her, I would definitely recommend that you do that because it's going to be a unique experience and you will love it.
Oh, thank you. So, my beautiful Nina, I promise you I will play your video. I will have to bring in that other one that's a little bit too big, but as soon as I delete all the other videos, then there will be space for yours. So, yours will be played twice a little bit later. I hope it's okay with you. I'm sorry, my girl. So now I am going to go and switch you out of the studio. Sorry for that. And I'm going to bring beautiful girl on. So are you ready? Whew. Are you ready? Go.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to bring in and then I'm going to take you out. Just give me 1 second. The control here is mad, going mad.
Oh, so much fun.
That didn't work out as I planned, but all good. Cool. I was so happy that I still, I had a video, but it was wrong video. My beautiful girl, my love bug, please
Hello.
tell us how did you feel doing your video? And then please tell us, introduce yourself to us, please.
So, doing my video. So, Coach Eve, you are not alone. We all went through takes and retakes and retakes. And the last one, I was like, I'm not doing it again. How it is, it is. And I just closed my eyes and I sent it off. Right? But it was so much fun to do that. And, it's very difficult to talk about yourself. It's much easier to talk about other people. But to talk about, especially when what we do is so complex, it's not lineal. It's not lineal at all. So, what I do is I call myself an empowerment master because I'm a little bit different than your average coach. I'm not really a coach anymore. I work with people who are on the ascension process and they're in the dark night and they can't get out. So, I'm working with people who are really, really suffering and their tools aren't working because those tools don't work anymore. After a certain point, you need a different perspective, a different approach in order to shake and clear off all those old stories so you can move on. So let's shake off those old stories.
Wow. So, my beautiful one, I'm going to leave you in studio. I'm going to play your video. But then, ladies, are you ready all to come in? Okay, here we go.
Hey everybody, Gail Craft here. I'm so excited to share with you that I am going to be on E360 TV radio streaming live on March 17th, Monday, March 17th, and it's going to be at 3 p.m. Eastern time. So those of you in the East Coast, 3 p.m., those on you the West Coast, noon, and those at different time zones, please figure it out. I'm going to be with a bunch of amazing people, and we're going to talk about the Power Hour TV show, Love Illuminated.
Come back,
is
Miss
Visionary
Sanet.
Galaxy in Motion.
Come back.
Come join us.
She's gonna
Ask your
pop. I know she
questions.
is.
Take this conversation in the direction you
Come
want
on,
it to go because it's all about
Sanet.
energy. And we can manipulate our energy. See you Monday. Looking forward to it. Bye-bye.
So, ladies, I am gone. Can you still hear me?
Wrong commercial. That's so funny.
So, ladies, I will
We
have
can
to go.
hear you.
Okay. So, Donna, take over.
Okay, I'm here. Okay. Oh, you know what? So, and Sanet is in South Africa, and they actually allot electricity. So we will see her when she can get back in. In the meanwhile, Ladies, we are here for them. We're here for the people watching. And I think I can speak for all of us when I say every one of us are obsessed. It's a calling, it's a mission to get our message out there, because people don't have to stay where they are, do they?
Donna,
People,
I love that you said that, the fact that it's a calling, and I don't know if the average person understands what that's like, but I'll tell you the first time that I felt being pulled, literally being pulled forward and having a conversation with a business partner with the relationship was ending because I was not going in the same direction now.
well
And
said.
and she wanted me to stop. And I said, "You don't understand. I don't have a choice."
Right. Right. It's a calling. Natalie, did you have that feeling? That you just reached a point where you said, holy mackerel, like, I don't have a choice. I'm obsessed with this. I've got to get out there. How do I do it? Have you had that moment? Can you share with us?
You know what? I actually wrote a poem about this, and I wish that I had it right here so I could read it. It's like that is why they call it a calling, because it is literally calling us, and that's like the whispering of the spirit, the whispering of great spirit, creator, whatever you want to say. But I was instructed. I was
Yeah.
instructed to share my story, and in my life, and to use my life, um, the healing process that I've went through,
Yep.
and all the tools that I've gained to now assist others with compassion, because I know what it's like. So
Because you've been there and you've gone
it's a
through it
beautiful.
and you came to the other side, right? Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Exactly. Not at
Okay.
all. I'm a pauser.
Okay. All right. Good. I'll remember that. And we are going to go in circles. I want to hear Nina. I know that we didn't just wake up one day and go, oh, I'm going to do this. Like, there was something that happened in our life. Typically, it's a point of adversity that causes us to pivot. Can you share with us, Nina, what happened to you to get you to be an intuitive marketing architect?
Yes. I was working in marketing, and all of a sudden I got really, really sick, and when traditional medicine couldn't help me, and I reached a point where I said, I cannot live like this anymore. I reached an energy healer, and in just 2 sessions, I was pain free, and that changed my whole life. I said, like, I want to know what you know. I want to be able to help myself anytime I need it. And I really just started learning and helping myself. And when people saw the transformation, they started reaching out to me, and I started helping them. I really wanted everybody to experience that, because it was such a powerful shift for me, because I went from not being able to walk and do anything to finally be able to do whatever I want, to feel alive again. And I wanted everybody to know about that.
Wow. And when you went through that, how old were you, Nina?
I was 33.
33. Okay, Sanit's back, but I'd like to hear from Coach Eve so we can tie it all up. What was the moment in time for you, Coach Eve, that said, this is what I have to do now?
Thank you, Donna. Um, it was a very, very special moment actually when I packed my life after 15 years being in Chicago, Illinois, and I decided I am ready to be authentic to myself, to get the life what I deserve, not just for myself, but for my daughter. So I left everything and I took 2 bags, literally 2 carry-on bags, and my daughter, and I left my American dream to be the person I am today and to give the love and the care and all of that what my daughter deserves. So yes, it was tough. It was tough, I must say, Donna. But here we go.
But
We
but it's
did it.
tougher. But it's tougher to stay where we are.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, Sanit, I'm passing it back to you, my friend.
My beautiful one, thank you so much for keeping on, keeping on. Can you ask me the same question? I would love to answer.
Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. So we asked the beautiful women here because we want, our whole point is to inspire the people watching, right? And we came to a point in our life where we said, boom, something has to change. I have to do this. It's not even a choice anymore. So Sanet, where was that moment in time? What was that moment in time for you when you said, okay, I'm done with this. I don't have to be that person anymore. I'm going to pivot over here and do this. When was that moment for you, Sanet?
Thank you, my beautiful Donna, for asking. Mine was in April the 6th, 2019, on a beach in New Zealand. And I could not get to the cave where my grandson is. Overcast day, and I was like so tired of my body, everything. And I actually screamed over the rough ocean and I said, please, God, help me. I cannot take this anymore. And that day he brought out the sunlight. And that's why my forever song is Walking on Sunshine. And from that day, I decided I want to live. I don't want to die. And I let go of a whole person in weight.
Wow. Wow. Boom. Isn't
Boom,
that awesome?
shakalaka. Wow.
Yes.
Thank you, my beautiful Dana. Will you read all the messages for me quickly? I just need to do something here in the back studio, please.
Yeah, the messages are from us, and we're responding to each other. So we have boom and dropping the mic when Natalie was speaking, and Nina, and of course we had a little flubber with my hair, and then Nina had the old commercial. But we were just chatting because this is life. Life rolls along. It's perfect. Everything happens in divine timing. So all that chitter chatter back there is us hooting and hollering and cheering each other on.
Okay,
Sanit,
but
I'll read the comments if you want.
okay, you can now. I just want to let you know what happened when the Gail, when your commercial was playing, and I heard beautiful Natalie's voice. I almost attacked my mouse. And as I attacked it, I took away the camera and everything, and I went away.
So the moral of the story is never attack a mouse, okay? That's the moral of the story.
No, and I've got one of these fancy mouses. Can you see this
Oh,
this gaming mouse that I can fit my hand on? It fell down. I let my water run down there. I don't know what mess is there underneath the table, but anyway, I'm back. Gail, please
So some
read
of the
from.
messages we have are woohoo, I love you, beautiful angels, soul sisters, Natalie, a great commercial. Oh yeah, Donna is on fire. I love you too, beautiful soul sister. Mwah.
oh
Then
yay!
we've got
I was
girls have a mind of their own. Then we have there is the legacy coach Eve. Oh, there is the legendary coach Eve. Woohoo! I love you, oh amazing soul sister. Beautiful Nina, I love you, oh amazing soul sister. I love your beautiful smile, awesomeness, mwah. Yay, Gail, Dragon Rider, soul sister, I love you too. Just let it be. Beautiful ladies, you got us. You got this. You are doing an amazing job of shuffling it all, my beautiful Sanit. Gotta love live TV. Way to go. Wow. Whatever. Beautiful soul sisters. Mwah. Love this group. Love how you all stepped into your authentic selves. And so this is our live chat that's going on.
Thank you,
Guys,
Gail.
if you have questions, let us know because that will help.
Yes. Thank you, my beautiful girl, for reading the comments. And thank you, my beautiful Donna, for taking care while I had to sort out my mess. But that is all about life. Life is perfect in our messes as well. How incredible. So, my beautiful ladies, I do have a few questions I'm going to ask you, but I would love to ask everyone this particular same question. I'm going to start as I see you on the screen. I'm going to start with Gail and Natalie and then Dana. So, Gail, what does inspiration means for you?
So, inspiration to me is a moment where I've stepped beyond the boundaries of the norm, where something new and unusual comes to mind. When it happens, it can catch my breath. It's exciting. It can be erotic. It's always fun. And sometimes I'll go, where did that come from? And we all know where that comes from, right? And I'm always so grateful that I get that shot of inspiration. And if I'm quiet and I'm in the now and not playing some stories of circumstance, I get inspiration all day long.
Thank you, my beautiful girl. Natalie? Natalie?
There we go. I got it off mute. Sorry. It wasn't wanting to come off. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Inspiration. Inspiration. Yeah. You know what? When I unplug, a lot of times when I'm busy, it just kind of gets tight and nothing's coming through. But if I go for a walk, I was just writing about this, just relaxing, even usually something domestic, cleaning the house, and suddenly it'll just start flooding. It'll just like, I call it like a waterfall, and just the waves of inspiration, lots of times words, wise phrases, and I'll run to my paper or a song. Like, I like songwriting. So inspiration, to me, is something that I receive rather than something that comes from the inside out. It's from the outside in. And it's wiser than I am.
I love that.
Yeah,
I
it
love
excites
that.
me.
Thank you. Thank you, my beautiful Natalie. Dana?
Yeah, I have this mantra that I've been walking in for years, and it's called, if it doesn't feel right, it's not right. And so when I get quiet, or even when I don't, but I'm pretty much quiet all the time now, I'm a very I want to receive the messages that people beyond the veil or the angels or God is sending to me, and I can't hear that if I don't quiet down. And everything I do is based on what I feel. And everybody watching this knows that if it feels good, then it's probably good. If it doesn't feel good, it's not. So that's how I pivot every single day. If it doesn't feel right, it's not right for me. So that is inspiration in flow. That's inspiration, because if it feels right, then I'm going to take advantage of that message or that unctioning or that feeling to do what now, what next. That's how I live my life.
Wow, my beautiful ones. I'm in the meanwhile busy taking photos. If you put your glasses on, I'm putting the websites in because my Tigger is now gone. I don't know what happened to my Tigger. So I love it. I love it. My beautiful Nino, what does inspiration means for you?
So inspiration is following the intuition, following the guidance, following what comes within me, and the messages I receive is being quiet and listening, and that's really challenging. Sometimes, especially this busy life, but you need to really try it and practice. And the first time you might not get anything. Next time you try it, maybe you're going to get few words, but when you really train yourself to be still, this is where magic happens, and this is where inspiration happens. This is your soul talking to you, and you just need to listen.
Thank you, my beautiful one. Christiana said, yes, it's still quiet voices. I love that. Thank you. My beautiful Eve.
Thank you. Thank you, Sanet. I couldn't agree more with Dana and Nina. Dana said, it is something to feel within. It is a stimulation of feeling emotions. And when you feel that magic moment, like Nina said, your inspiration comes to life by combining creative ideas and creative activities. Imagination for me is something very truthful to myself, something what comes from deep inside of me. Thank you, Sana.
I love that. I love that. My beautiful girl, you have set your point of no return. Is there a time in your life, in your new ways, that you thought, I'm so proud of myself, but when I think back and I connect the dots, I would not have made the same decision when I was my old self. Do you get that sometimes? Because I do get that a lot of times. Then I will wiggle my bum and say, "Ooh, Sanet, you are so." Afrikaans, the word is oulik. Oulik is a beautiful word to say, "Jy's so oulik, you are so good." So do you get that notches that yes, you are so grateful that you are now where you are now?
Daily. Daily, I would say, and I get into tears daily over being so grateful that I went through the hell that I went through to become and change and be who I am, because I'm not at all anyone who has known me. I am not at all the person that I was when I was 20, 30, 40. I'm just not that person anymore. And and it's a process and it doesn't stop. But because I've gone through it so many times, I now look forward to the next change. And when I feel the rumbling, I get excited rather than trying to suppress it or run away from it or hide from it. I look forward to bring it on because I know that this is something I have to release. And I know when I do that, who shows up is going to be even better. And so I don't look back anymore because I think I made the best decisions I could at the time with the information I had at the time. And so it is. It got me to where I am now.
Exactly.
Thank you.
my my beautiful Natalie. And do you get that feeling of looking at the dots and I am so proud of myself?
Yes, I do. When I think about the big switch, the big shift that happened for me in 2011, and how that moment came, I got a phone call, and which propelled me to get sober. I had tried and tried and tried, and then I took a huge trip and a huge change of my life, and moved from British Columbia to Alberta, from gorgeous La La Land, people call it, to Alberta. People are like, why? Because I was compelled to. I was compelled to come to a place. Thank you for your. To come to a place with a fresh slate, without memories. And for me, that was so powerful. There were no negative memories in Alberta. And it was, clean slate, dusty, clean slate, Alberta sobriety.
Exactly,
So
Donna.
I'm so thankful to be sober.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. And you, my beautiful Donna?
Thank you.
I connect the dots all the time, Sanit, but I never once stopped and said whatever it is you're asking. Like, am I proud of myself? There's a different feeling to that verbiage for me, but I do lay in gratitude every single moment. I lay in bed. I don't get out of bed until I just sink into the arms of my angels, and I'm just so grateful. And I never said I'm so proud of myself because there's always so many more things I want to. So I love where I'm at and I'm eager for more. I love where I'm at and I'm eager for more. And I love where I'm at and I'm eager for more. And just in January, I was unctioned to pick up a book from somebody. And then I went to YouTube. And next thing I know, I have this calling to become a medium. And I'm stepping into understanding that I have this strength, this power, and it's all of it's going to assist me with my single soul searching divas who are looking for love in all the wrong places.
Wow. Yes, to you, my beautiful Donna. Exactly. Nina, and for you, my girl, looking at your dots, being proud of what you have done.
Sometimes I look back and say, universe, you're so funny. You're so funny. Like, I had such a really bumpy road, and I think to myself, could it be easier? But it was not possible because I would not become the person I am today. And I'm really grateful for everything. And discovering your soul mission is a huge step. And people usually think soul mission is about me. And I really do not agree about that, because our soul mission is not really about us. It's about every single person we touch, every single life we change. And our clients, like when you receive messages from your clients and they make you cry, then you understand why you're doing this mission. And because it's really not about you, it's about them. And you're here to serve and help others.
Yes, yes,
that.
yes, yes.
I love that. Exactly, Donna. Coach Eve?
Yes, Nina. You brought me to tears.
Thank you.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Thank you, Sanet. Thank you, Sanet. I couldn't agree more with Nina. But let me go back and revisit that time, 2010, when I decided to give everything up and to move away. And I have a little pendulum. It's a little puzzle, and it says, "You are awesome." And to able to allow yourself to connect every single piece of the puzzle and to see the big picture, see the person you became today, it is a true gift. And I'm thanking God allowed me to go through that process, allowed me to have the path what I had to walk uh, with the divine universe. Everybody is addressing it, what's closer to their heart. And I must say, if I had to go back and if I would had the magic time machine, and they would say like, okay, what is the one thing you would do differently? And I would say nothing, because if I would have changed something, I wouldn't able to serve anybody the way I'm serving it today, because I wouldn't be the person I am today. So now, thank you.
Thank you, my beautiful one. Here is to you. So my beautiful Christiana says, yes, it's about who's you serve. I love it. And she gives you a kiss. My beautiful ones, as a child, when somebody said you were good and you get that inside jelly, you just want to. So that's what I do on a daily basis. Yesterday I learned Google Sheets, Google Forms. And I messed up and I had to go and learn from YouTube and I got it right. And I said to myself, yes, 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 Sanet. Oh, yes, yes, yes. And I call myself, yes, so oulik, Sanet. I'm so good. But but ladies and my beautiful viewers and the diamond beauties, we have to celebrate ourselves. Because just think about it. I am going to be 60 years young this month. This in 2 months, 3 months. I have learned a new skill. And it's not that I was born with a computer, and our years we didn't have computers. Exactly. So, my beautiful ladies, are you ready for the next one? We're going to talk about connection, and then I would love to find out how are you serving the world, and then I'm going to see if I can get in Nina's commercial. So, my beautiful girl, the question, well, I've written something here. It's in connection with our beautiful title. The universe is vast, yet constellation brings stars together. How have meaningful connection shaped the path of your journey? Gail?
So this is very interesting. One of the things is I'm an NLP master, and I have done value elicitation, which is pulling out your true core values. And my top two are community and tribe. And so being connected is what feeds my soul. As much as I am a solo being connected with like-minded people, being connected with actually anybody to hold a conversation elevates me, and I elevate them, and together we become something different.
Right.
And so connection is about community, and it's about the universal mind. We connect on a level that we can't see.
Right.
We connect at a level of energy, and we create something new. We create a different universe because of our energy. Us six together we're creating something completely different right here, right now. And that's what connection is to me.
I love it. My beautiful Natalie?
That is so deep and beautiful. Gail, wow. This is a dream come true for me, being on this summit with all of you. It would have been impossible for me in the past, because I was a lone wolf and I was afraid of people. And innately, I feel like crying. Innately, I was always a very social, lovable, open-hearted person, but experiences kind of shut that down over time and kind of tore my little heart up. But it's all been purposeful, and I just see, through the wounds and through the trials, and often our needs are something that I've never liked having them, but our needs can make us connect with people and groups we would never connect to. Were we not lonely? Were we not, having this humanness? So when I think about connections, the people come to mind like stars, and I love that analogy, Sanet. I literally see, in 2004, I had an elderly woman, Olive, and she helped me to begin to communicate because I was almost nonverbal for a long, long time. And so this pausing that you see for me, that's like the pump is still being primed. But you just wait when it completely comes undone here. Be like, so connections, amazing. You being here with you all just make me stronger. And so people who isolate themselves, I say, connect, take the risk. It is a risk, takes a little bit of courage, maybe a little bit of discomfort, but it is so nourishing. Your energy will be increased to so many benefits by connecting and learning. As I'm learning from each one of you as you speak. So thank you for letting me share.
Thank you. So, my beautiful Natalie, here in my back studio, it says that your internet is unstable a little bit. So, we will just manage that, my beautiful one. Thank you for sharing, my beautiful one. I must just tell you, I am so proud of you. I remember that clearly the first day that we had our coffee chat, and you blew me away, your amazingness. And just thinking back on that time that we met, and the time frame you have blossomed amazingly. I'm so proud of you. I am your biggest cheerleader. Always remember that. My beautiful Donna.
I'm still sinking into the relishing of all this warmth here. I love it. Natalie, that is such a great place you're in now, and acknowledging and recognizing. It's near impossible for me to tell you, Sanet, who was a guiding light. I have had so many guiding lights, and it's kind of like passing the baton. Now, let me just pause for a moment. I'll take that from Natalie. Pause for a moment so that I can share that I sat down one day and said to myself, what is I actually do with people? I'm going back maybe 10 years ago. Oh, I leave people better than the way I found them. Now, this is all before I thought of a business or become a woman's dating coach or anything. But I recognized that I had a mission with every person I connected with, right? So, but I was able to finally kind of chew on it. Thank you so much. It was like, now what do I do with that, right? then And so while I'm touching lives, I realized as I went through my life, there were people who showed up for me. And they don't have to be the people that show up for the rest of your life. They're a moment. It's like passing a baton. I passed the baton, and thank you for so much for that golden nugget, that golden lift. And I will tell you, I'm married to Jeff now, what, 6 years? He saw me. He saw me. And he said to me, we only knew each other maybe a couple of weeks. While I was in his arms, he said, don't you know who you are? Of course you don't. You're just Donna. But it's been that journey now for the last 6 years as he keeps lifting me up and showing me and verbalizing to me and expressing himself to me, for me, that I went, oh, I did. It wasn't just that you're amazing, I love you. It was, here's why. Ladies, this is what every one of us out there wants, is somebody to see us and to help us recognize ourselves every step. Now, right, Gail? Every now. And I truly didn't know who I was and what I brought to the table until I met that man. And now this is why it's even stronger with the YouTube channel and everything else, because you can't stop us. Ladies, we're doing it. We're out there loving on the people, assisting them to move forward. And you know what? You can get rid of the crap. You don't have to carry it around. So if you want to let it go, hook up with one of us. Well, don't hook up, because that's a different term when you go to dating. But okay. But there's so much resource out there now, right?
You're so right, my beautiful one. I love to witness other people, because when I tell people you look so beautiful, or you were so strong, or I'm so proud of you, I'm actually witnessing to the person. And all of us need validation, because we are all in a trajectory going higher and higher. But sometimes when you go higher, you think, and then somebody witnessed to you to say, yes, that is where you were. That is exactly where you meant to be. And then when you get a witness, or if somebody is confirming that's not that you really need it, but we are still human. We are still human. And if somebody is proud of me, of doing something, then I know, wow, yes, maybe I can do the next steps in the next step. So, my beautiful Nino, and for you, my girl.
I would just say, the more I open my heart, the more love I get from people around me. The people who come into my life are just there to really uplift me. And I really love that. And I know that feeling when you're going through your life and feeling, oh my God, somebody's going to hurt me. Maybe I should keep my heart just for myself. But the moment when you open it is where magic happens. It's scary, it takes time, it takes practice, but the moment you do that, you will be amazed how many amazing people you have in your life, how many beautiful people are ready to connect with you and share your vision with the world and help you and support you. And I think that's a beautiful feeling. And sometimes you will like, and as Donna said something, she said something really beautiful. Sometimes we don't recognize who we are.
Yeah.
We forget who we are because we are so close to that. For us, it's just a normal. For somebody, it's wow. And as you said, Sanet, we are just all humans. We love and we get that love back and appreciation. Yeah, because we are trying, we are working, and we are giving our best to connect with people. And sometimes we forget how amazing we are. And it's really beautiful to have amazing people around you, amazing soul sisters to uplift you, to show you how beautiful you are and show you what's possible for you.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Thank you, my beautiful Nina. Nina, oh, I had to take out everything on this side. Are you ready for your commercial?
Yes.
And I
Yay.
do believe this is the right one. I do believe. Okay, here we go, ladies. I don't know if we're going to shift to the side, but if we do, we can go shh. If not, we will just drop off. I don't know. Gal, when we come back, will you read the comments? Then I will go to Coach Eve. Okay, here we go, Nina.
That you have the power to heal, earn, and impact millions doing the work you love. Hi, my name is Dina Maglic. I'm a marketing coach for healers, helping them expand their reach, get more clients, and heal humanity. In my new membership, Healing Millions, I'm going to teach you how to build a profitable, predictable, and scalable healing business step by step with ease and clarity, even if you start from scratch and have no experience previously. Come and join us inside Healing Millions. We look forward to seeing you there. Click the link below to join us now.
Oh, Nina, I'm so glad, Michael. I was like, I know I don't have a lot of space here, and I didn't want to do the upgrade because that will be out of my pocket, and I really didn't want to do it. And I made a plan, and thank you so much, my beautiful ladies, for all your commercials. So, Gail, will you please read the comments, and then I'm going to quickly go to Coach Eve, and then ladies, we are halfway through the 2 hours. Now we're going to go into what you are doing. So get your books ready. We're going to share your books, share what you're doing, share your lives. We're going to go deeper and deeper. So,
It's gonna
Gail,
go deep. Okay, I'll get my voice deep. Okay, so we have yes, if change anything in your life, we change who we are. And then we have a question. We have our question. Then we have the sunglasses, sunglasses, sunglasses. You are amazing angel. I feel more connected to you every time I hear your story. And I think this was with Donna. I love you so very much. I am a diamond beauty. I am a diamond beauty because of you. Me too, Sanette. We are her biggest cheerleader. And then
Natalie, it's for
it was
Natalie.
Natalie. Okay. I feel so blessed to witness all of you beautiful beings and to be witnessed by you. Thank you. And then, of course, we got, yes, amazing commercial, Nita.
Thank you so much, my beautiful girl. Thank you so much, Christiana. And yes, my beautiful Natalie, you've invited so many ladies to the Diamond Beauties, and Christiana is one of them. Thank you, Michael. So, my beautiful coach Eve, can you tell us about connections, please?
Thank you, Sanet. Thank you. Connection part, very, very uniquely, in a special way. Gab said about by connecting, it is elevating not just her, but everybody else around the community. Natalie, you did say sometimes we're afraid, and sometimes we just step back a little bit and we're afraid to get the true deep connection. Donna and Nina also um, said so many great things about connection. What I really would like to say is allow yourself allow yourself to step in to that true connection, to that deep connection where you can elevate one another, where you can um, be closer with one another. Connection to me is, in a way, something brave from my side because I allow that person close to me, and I have to be brave enough to allow that deep connection because we connected with everybody. We connect people on the bus. We connect people from work or business perspective. But the true connection, it is something special, something brave, something that takes the extra mile. Yes, thank you.
So, Nino, do you have a question for me?
For you,
I think I quickly put in the private
I
chat.
have I have a question for you, Sanet.
Yes, Coach Eve.
So, what
I,
is true connection means to you, Sanet?
Oh, thank you for asking, my beautiful Coach Eve. So, my dearest ladies, my beautiful diamond beauties with all your comments, and the ladies that's going to look at, on the replay, and my beautiful viewers, connection means you take your beautifulness, your whole heart, your whole body and mind, and you look at somebody for the first time. Even if you have met this person a few times, and in my case, I hugged Dana for the first time. It was truly amazing. But every experience with a person online, live, forget about the rest. Experience that present moment and the beauty that is there between the two or the three of you. Because we never know if we can have that connection, that time with that mind frame again. Because as we grow, everything grows. Our heart grows bigger. Everything is just more amazing. But experience the now, connect in the now. Ladies, I've done now 587 coffee chats in 3 years and 3 months. I've met, thank you. I've met incredible people around the world. And yes, Nina, one of your videos you said we are all the same. We are want to be happy, want to make sure our family is safe and happy, and we want to serve. Not a lot of people are still there with their life soul mission, but they are going to get to it. I totally believe that soon more people will be open, more people will elevate, and we are going to make this world a place of love and happiness and joy. We gone. We are busy with a big movement, love and empowerment movement. And ladies, God showed me before the year end, this year, we will have more than 2,000 people, 2,000 on the Diamond Beauties group. We will. So there's a big task on our all my experts' shoulders because we are serving with love. So my beautiful coach, you thank you so much for my question. So I'm gonna go to Dana now. Dana, please show us your book
Oh,
and then tell us a little bit how you're serving the world, my girl.
uh, I began to write my book in 2004 because I went out dating in my early 40s and I didn't know what I was doing. And I was reading all the books and something was missing. So this is a very first pivotal point for me. And so I started to write the book. And now it's really fun because it's all my dating escapades of how I met and married my late husband. So now it's like a love story. And there's a lot of funny shenanigans in there. Dating is hilarious. Let me tell you something. Dating is the best and the cheapest personal development course anybody could ever take. You learn so much about yourself. Now,
The hookup.
thank you. So published, I didn't get it published till 10 years later. And guess what? It's still relevant. And now we're still another 10 years later. It's still relevant. So like, the dating rules don't change, but you have to know what they are so you can break them. Okay? So that's the key. Now, fast forward. We all have these different pivotal points. There's never just one point. Talk about not being the same person, Gail. Holy mackerel. You think anybody knew who I was? High school, they wouldn't even they would recognize me. My face is the same, kind of. But, you know, I had straight hair and really short. Now it's white and curly and with this red streak. The most important thing is I've now stepped into a greater understanding for me, and I bring this to the table for my smart dating divas. Soul searching. Because why? I truly believe that I am a spirit in a human existence. I love this full exposure to what I'm experiencing as a human, but it doesn't begin and end here for me. So with people who are on that path are the ones who are going to want to connect with me as a soul searching woman who understands what love looks like. And the more I teach people love, the more they'll understand who they are and what they deserve in a human relationship. So I believe we are all connected. We're all one. Okay. And it doesn't mean that we all think the same. It's not like we're molds, like we're cookie cutters, but we all exist from the same source. That's my belief. So now that I'm stepping into that, I'm not only having a lot of fun with this whole dating. That's me, by the way. Can you see that's me? I still have that sweater. I can't stop empowering and serving soul-searching women who are looking for love in all the wrong places. That's what I'm about. Plenty of free content on my YouTube channel. But thank you, Sanet, for asking. Somebody wants to date. Okay, good.
Yeah. So I'm not going to remove him. I think it's a him from our thing because it's okay. He can get some golden tips from us. So my beautiful Christiana said, yes, I believe that too. Never looked at dating that way. Thank you, beautiful Donna. Amazing, amazing.
Aw.
So my beautiful Natalie, please can you tell us how you serving the world?
Oh, how am I serving the world? This is such a great question and it's so deep. And I am serving the world by just having transformed more and more and more into my authentic self. And by opening, I serve by modeling transparency. I serve almost like I interface with the world as if the world is my journal. And I share openly my process. And that's just, it's kind of scary also, but it's a way to release shame, any shame of my story. And I feel like there's a lot of people who hide their story, who hide their process. And by coming out actually and being honest, you don't have to do it with the whole world, but even a couple people. Yes. So how I serve the world is by, I wrote my book, Unsilenced. That was a 10-year process, healing process. And that is a book that as a counselor, people can read, and then you'd know whether you'd want to work with me or not, and know for sure that I wouldn't judge. whatever you've been through. Yeah. So I serve by being honest and compassionate. And that has started here. Yeah. Because we can't give away what we don't have.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Wow. I'm looking for something. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I've got this. So my beautiful Donna, volunteer email wants to know about dating, but they are so welcome to go to your YouTube channel. You give a lot of free advice there. So please go to Donna's YouTube channel. If you go down the show notes, all the information is there. So my beautiful coach Eve, how are you serving the world, my girl?
Thank you so much, Sanet. Thank you. Um, as a clinical hypnotherapist and a positive mindset coach, I often held free workshops and help the community by teaching them my inner transformational courses. And I created a workbook. And why 21 days? Because 21 days is allowing you to do a daily exercise where you're able to have your paradigm shift. Um, all of these teaching from Bob Proctor, from Dr. Mal Gill, and all of my wonderful mentors, coaches, and teachers. I put together all this fundamental knowledge and I create a workshop and I create this workbook so you can actually break free from those habitual things what doesn't serve you anymore. It is a daily exercise and a daily practice repeatedly every day, and you're gonna able to have that inner transformation from within. Um, I also have these in Hungarian language and in English as well available. Thank you, Sanat, for asking me. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. So, my beautiful Nino, can you please tell us how you serving the world?
Yes, when I got into energy healing, I was just trying to learn and practice it. I fell in love with it. I really fell in love with that because it changed my life and it changed lives of so many people I worked with. And I started sharing that with everybody I knew. And all of a sudden, I noticed that a lot of healers struggle to build businesses and struggle with marketing. And I had marketing background, I had a business background, and I started using that as my healing powers for healers. And I started implementing and helping them with their businesses. And this is what I do still today. I helping people with healing, mostly healers, and I also help them with their businesses. And it's just a beautiful process. I have beautiful membership called Healing Millions. I have courses done for you services for healers. And I'm also so excited about new healing program I'm going to launch very soon. It's called Rebirth. And the reason why I decided to call it Rebirth because healing, getting into healing was my rebirth. That really helped me become a new person without fears, person who is able to stand here and talk to you. I promise you, like 10 years ago, this would not even be possible. I had to overcome a lot of fears, a lot of doubts to be here um, to talk to you. And this is why I call this program Rebirth, to really help people overcome their fears and doubts and step into their soul purpose and do the work they love.
I love that. Thank you, my beautiful Nino.
Thank
So,
you.
we've got before going to go, we've got one request, and you loved you speak your language today. So, my beautiful coach Eve, can you say something in your language, please?
Sure. Sziasztok, és köszönjük szépen, hogy itt vagytok velünk ezen a csodálatos, szeretett summiton. Thank you.
Dit klink so mooi, Eve. Dit klink pragtig, my dingetjie. So,
what did I say? I greet the viewers, and I told them how happy we are because they are watching your amazing show, The Love Summit, today.
Wow, that's beautiful. And I just said in my home language, you spoke so beautifully. It's like a song. It's like so beautiful. So thank you so much for that. So my beautiful girl, you have come a long way, a long way. And then I love the way that you now say you use not all your tools that you have, but there's a different way you are serving the world. And I kept you for last for a reason. Please tell us about your dragon and then tell us, how do you serve the world?
Oh, so my dragon story. Like a lot of women, I've always had a phoenix. And at that point in my life, the phoenix had risen. She was on fire and flying. And it was the spring equinox. It was a lunar eclipse, and I was in the desert in the vortexes. And we got up and we honored north, south, east, and west. A bunch of us were together getting ready for a retreat. And I went to sleep, and this dragon came out of the sand. I was at the beach, out of the ground, lifted me up, and just flew me around the neighborhood. And he has been with me ever since. And I have to tell you, that weekend, we did a bohemian dance for 45 minutes with our eyes closed and just moved to whatever music there was. My phoenix was on one side, my dragon was on the other side, and we were moving together. And it was so beautiful. So beautiful. So I'm a dragon rider. So don't slay my dragon.
If my grandson was here, he will tell you, "Oh, I love dragons," because he's going to be a dragon trainer. He's a dragon trainer. He told me, "Omi, I'm a dragon trainer." I said, "I'm so happy for you, my grandson. I'm so happy for you." Yes, please
Yes.
continue, Gail.
So what do I do and how do I serve the world? Well, so it began with, life coaching. Then I went into NLP, master training. Then I went into quantum linguistics, and then I went into soul work, and then the Akashic records. And, you just, once you're on this journey, it just grows and grows and grows. And then I had a break called cancer. And during that time, I leaned in because I knew it was coming and I knew why it was coming. I never saw myself as sick, and I wrote the book, Lessons from Hell, all about my transformation because of that experience. And what that created was my ability to literally hold space for the type of healing a person needs. I have physically healed people. When the universe tells me to do something, I'm like, are you kidding me? I'll do it. But what if it doesn't work? Right? But I do it. I do whatever the universe says, I say yes and thank you. And so I bring healing and miracles. And that's why I want to work with people who are really stuck because it's time for a different perspective. The world is changing. That means the way that we used to look at ourselves no longer works. We are not broken. We are not fractured. We don't have to heal. We have to be in the now and be with our spirit. I see me communicating with, it's like my guide, my God, if you will, and it's like my arms are in his arms and his arms are in my arms, and we are one and we are communicating back and forth all of the time. And I have no idea what I'm going to say or do when I'm with someone because the universe tells me what to do and it's always perfect. And to watch someone transform and change and walk out of the darkness whole, it's beautiful.
That is incredible. Thank you, my beautiful girl. Thank you so much for all those amazing way, ladies, that you are serving the world. And Dana, there was something that you said, maybe not on this show, but one of the other shows. I think you and Jeff came through for Valentine's. You said that most women are desperate. Can you talk us a little bit about that? Because I do believe that we need to talk about the desperately, because I also believe you must be a whole person and love yourself unconditionally before you can love somebody else and get into a marriage with somebody else. You cannot have two broken people. That's my opinion exactly. So
I'm like the horse. Let me out of the gate. Let me out of the gate. I'm ready. Okay.
go.
So yeah, so I don't remember using that word, Senny, but I will elaborate on this. And I know we're all in agreement with this. So smart dating diva. SMART is an acronym. It begins with self. Now, here's what I have learned and witnessed my 60 plus years of life. We can work all we want on ourselves by ourselves in a house, in a room, and you bring another person into it, maybe a family member, maybe a relationship, maybe, right? And all of a sudden, we're off kilter. So that's why I say dating is the number one and the cheapest, personal development course out there, because it reflects back. Now, do I say you have to be perfectly aligned with yourself before you go out and meet somebody? No, because that's all part of the growth process. If it doesn't feel right, it's not right. But yes, smart dating divas, S starts with self. It all begins there. And that smartdatingdivas.com happens to be my membership that, because Jeff always called me, Sunny, he always said to me, you're like a pre-dating coach. You're getting people ready to go out and date. So he always talks about me like that. And he's right, because I am getting them ready to help them understand who they are, their value, what they bring to the table. In fact, the short that I uploaded today on YouTube is all about my divas don't understand who they are, and we're here to help them see themselves differently, right? As we take this journey. You don't have to wait till it's 100% ready and fixed, because you're going to trip over yourself that way. Why not go out and enjoy a few men? Maybe at the same, I don't know, maybe at the same time. I don't know. I'm just saying. Yeah, it's all part of the growth. It's all part of the growth. But I just want to say this, and I'll hand this back to you, Sanet. I had somebody say to me, I'm not going to date because I need to work on myself. Who says you have to stop working on yourself when you're out dating? That's what I didn't understand. I said, yeah, well, I never stop working on myself. Believe me when I tell you, I'm always coming up with something new for Jeff. Oh, by the way, honey, one day I'm going to be talking to dead people. I'm always hitting him with something new, right? You're always going to grow and evolve. Who says you can't do that while you go out dating to meet somebody you haven't met yet? So there you go. Back to you, Sanet.
Okay, but then maybe my words is not the right words. But what I wanted to allude to, that if I think that's what you said. If the person doesn't connect to you, don't go, um, don't go fall into his lap or something. Can you remember that part? Because that was for me very important.
Okay. I don't remember that thought, but dating is not personal.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Go.
Dating is not
Go.
personal. So when you go out, like I want to hear something funny? When people watch my Sexy After 60 YouTube channel, I cannot tell you how many men specifically make fun of my hair. They make fun of my hair. It's hysterical. And they're like, hey, red flag. And are you kidding me? That looks ridiculous. They make comments. I don't respond. They don't respond. But case in point, we're not a match. It's not personal. They would never ask me out, and I would never go out with them. Now, if Jeff didn't like red hair, he would have never asked me, or not red hair, but this little funky thing here. He would have never asked me out. We would not have been a match. Dating is not personal. We're sifting, we're sorting, we're figuring out who's on the same page, who's not. And then I bid you adieu. It's okay. I mean, I could go on and on about that, but does that ring a bell for you, Sanet? Is that what you're talking
Yes.
about?
That's what I wanted to allude to. So Christina said begins within and complementary energies, not competing off or competing Yeah,
We're not
competing.
competing. Right. We're
Yeah.
complementing. We're not competing. Yes. Good job, Christiana.
Thank you, my beautiful Nina. May I ask you the following question? Your little one is too beautiful. How do you have that work-life balance? How do you get
Well,
that?
I wake up early. I wake up early before she wakes up. So I start working around 6. Like I start my morning routine, doing some exercises, meditation. To be honest, I start working at 7. I work from 7 to 8, and then she wakes up, and I always prepare breakfast for her and what she's going to wear for daycare and all kind of things. And then I send her to daycare. Her dad brings her to daycare, and I work like until 3 p.m. Sometimes I have calls in the evening, but it's very not. It's I organize my life in a way. My whole business is organized to serve my life. That this is how I do it. My whole business serve my life. I don't want to be slave of my business. I don't know how to say this. This is how I organize my life, and sometimes I just have to say to people, you have to wait. You have to get on the wait list if you want to work with me. But right now, this is my priority. My daughter is my highest priority, and my family is my highest priority. And sometimes, yeah, I organize my business and my life around that. I know what I want in my life, and I just follow that.
Wow, I love that. Do you have a tip or two that you can bestow on any mother out there?
I think as a mothers, there are so many things happening in our life. All of a sudden, what we like, if we needed to accomplish a task, if we needed 2 3 hours, all of a sudden we become mothers. We can do it in 10 minutes. We are very effective. We know how to do it. We get and sit down and we get laser focus on what we need to achieve, because we know we only have 10 minutes to do it, no more. So we become more productive, more effective when we do. And I think every mother knows that. I just I always think about what can I do in my work to finish everything when my daughter comes home. I just want to be fully present with her. And that's it.
I love that. Thank you, my beautiful Nino. My beautiful coach Eve, you are going to have an amazing event in May, and you're going to have an amazing event in October. Please tell us a little bit about it, but then also tell the viewers what you had to do to organize everything so that it can be an amazing experience for the people that's going to be there, because it's not a small task, it's a humongous task. And then if you can just add to the end, tell us how what would it be, the feeling be when people experience the magic.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Sanet, for asking. Yes, a lot of things are happening at Coach Eve's Corner. We are organizing 2 live in-person events. One will be in May, May the 10th in sunny Scotland, and the other one will be October 3rd, 4th, and 5th in heart of Romania. It's going to be an inner transformational summit. You have to have discipline. You have to have discipline, and you have to have the right team surrounding you to able to make your vision come true, because it's a lot of things behind the scenes, um, flyers, marketing, IT, organization, lots of business meetings, um, lots of organizations, and you have to constantly keep doing the work, be disciplined on a daily basis. I wake up every day at 4:30, 5 o'clock, to able to accomplish the vision what I would like to create, not just for me, but for everyone who will be um, participants who will be join us in this amazing event. The May event, it is time to thrive. You're going to discover 6 ways of wealth, health, and love. And You are, Sanat, going to be 1 hour special guest. I can't wait. I can't wait for that. Also, I want to give something special to your active viewers and everybody who is actively watching your live streams and your shows. And I think we all know who is that, who is always there, always shows up. And it just popped into my heart to honor her because she's so dear to me, not just to you, Natalie. And I would like
To
to
me
give
too.
a special, yeah, for you too, yes, for everyone. I would like to honor her with a VIP ticket, fully paid for October event, fully paid. The value is 1,495 pounds, Great British pounds. So she will have access to our 3 day event. She needs to cover the travel and the accommodation, but the ticket it's there and it's yours. Christiana, I think you are the lucky winner today. And I had this in my heart for so long, how I can serve and how I can give back to the community, how I can how I can make somebody's life, somebody's connection truly special. And that event is going to be at a 4-star beautiful resort in the heart of Romania with award-winning thermal spas, with global international keynote speakers from all over the world. I think we have 20 beautiful keynote speakers all the way from Japan, from America, Canada, um, Scotland, UK, Hungary, Slovakia. We are going to come together and we're going to work especially on you. You have no other way but to transform in that 3 days. It's going to be a deep interactive workshop and full with activities, fun. We're going to have a nice getaway to this beautiful cave called the Beers Cave, where you're able to recharge your batteries and able to uh, get that high frequency of energy, and we're gonna end up with a beautiful meditation back to the hotel and closing off our transformational workshop, and everybody will receive a diploma after that. So so many things are gonna happen, and thank you so much for allowing me to share that. And Christiana, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you because you won. You won. Your work and your discipline paid off. So thank you so much, Sanat, for asking me.
Wow. Thank you, my beautiful coach Eve. So, Cristiano, you've won something, my girl. You've won something, my girl. Let Coach Eve read what she's telling you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, legendary coach Eve. Oh, wow. I am shaking with joy and excitement. Oh, wow. I love you. I love you. I love you. We love you back.
Oh, wow. My beautiful Christiana, yes to you, my girl. Ah, yes, 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 yes. Oh, wow. Thank you so much for that, my beautiful one. So, my beautiful Natalie, I've got a box here. It says once upon a time. And when I open this beautiful box, there's an hourglass in there. And in the hourglass, it's purple. So, may I ask you this question? What is going to happen? What is your future looking for you? Because you are taking the action, you are inspiring. So, at the moment, you are in the now because this is your past, this is your future, and in the middle is your now. And you're working hard, my beautiful one. You're showcasing so many people to speak up. What is the future holding for you, my girl?
Ooh, I love this. Time glasses, these are very special to me. So that you pull one out is so special. So it is like the now is like the point of transformation. And I feel like I'm being sifted through this narrow way. And that what's coming out on the other side is like a purified version, a polished version. All my talents and skills that were my as a singer, because I was an excellent singer. I'm resurrecting these talents. I'm going to reignite, rebirth, right, Gail? And the stage, acting, but that's keynote speaking. So keynote speaking is happening. And just that Tony Robbins, as a 27-year-old woman, I was like, I want to be like Tony. Well, I'm gonna like be myself, and with being fully myself. And this is something that came to me with all the love, that love and compassion are enough, combined with our gifts. If we have the courage to share that, that is enough. So for the listeners who hear this, be encouraged, have the courage, and just remind yourself, yeah, with love and courage, it's enough. And not waste time. No more wasting time.
Yes, to you, my
So
beautiful
thank you, darling. I have a
Natalie.
chicken. This is his first crow. He's happy.
I love it. And one of my beautiful wish lists I have bestowed on God is to have a way to bring events, live events, with my beautiful diamond beauties and a few Tanzanite heroes to come and inspire. But I wanted to have big stages where we will be able to have this stage. Everybody is looking at this speaker, and if I look there, there's another stage there with another speaker. People are looking that way, but we are all in one place. My envision is to have 5 stages and then to inspire the world. That's my dream. And ladies, can I tell you something? A secret. All my dreams is coming true. Exactly. So my beautiful girl, I love it. Thank you, Natalie. I love it. My beautiful girl, when our miracle man introduced the two of us, it was my miracle man is Howard Brown, and all of us in the Diamond Beauties just love this man. He was also my cover person in front of the Diamond Moment magazine. I met him in September 2023, and I love him the first day that we met. And we had a privilege to hug each other and see each other for 45 minutes when I was in New York. Just 45 minutes. That's all. That's all we had. But beautiful how it introduced the two of us. And when the first time I met you, it felt like I know, actual fact, all of you, I felt like I know you forever. But the name convention love bug come apart, come out of my mouth without even just saying. How important is it for you and your experience meeting so many people around the world, and also your podcast, to feel into a person? I don't know how else to say it, because I've almost fell into you, because that's how I felt. It felt like I wish I could come through this screen and just come and be with you and hug you. So can you tell me?
That's an interesting question. I have never related to people by their name or even by their looks, always by their energy. So, for example, Donna, if you didn't keep bringing up your red streak, I wouldn't know anything. If someone said, "Is she the girl with the red streak?" I'd be like, "I don't know." Right? It's that bad. Um, but I know your energy. I know your energy, and it's always been that way. And when we talk about opening up your heart, um, mine is wide open. One of my many transformations that I went through, when I broke through the block that was about being abandoned, that was a huge block for me. That time in my life, my heart burst open. I thought I was dying of a heart attack, but my heart burst open with love when I let that go. And at first I thought, this is how people die of a broken heart. And then I said, wait a minute, my heart is not broken. My heart is opening because I'm loving myself. I'm no longer looking to fill that void from outside of me. And and it's been like that ever since. I approach people with love. I really don't care about your past and your stories. I mean, those are your stories. We can make new stories. It's just a story. You are not your circumstance. That's just a story. And so don't try to understand it. Don't try to brand it and name it. Don't try to solve it. Just be in the now. Natalie, in the now. And when you held up the hourglass, Sanet, I'm very much if I wasn't at the other end too at some point in my life. This is why I honor the fact that I go through dark times. And I take that law of polarity strand and I connect it and it makes a circle. And if I twist it once, it makes the sign of infinity. And that's where we are. We're in the sign of infinity. So, Natalie, you're in the middle where those two meet together. And we all have to go through that. We have to go through it. And just know that it is not an end. It's a process. It's why we're here. We chose to be here. And I don't care what I went through. I went through what I went through to become who I am and to share with the universe what it feels like to feel abandonment, what it feels like to feel pain, what it feels like to be cheated on, what it feels like to be ignored, what it feels like not to be loved. Because if I know that, I know the opposite too. And I can choose where I live. I know them both, and I'm choosing the love. I'm choosing the belonging. I'm choosing the community. So,
And this is Howard's glasses he left in New York for me. This is for you, my girl. Wow, ladies, that was deep. So, my beautiful ladies, we are almost finished with our almost 2 hour show. Can you believe it? It doesn't feel like it. I had to sit down for a little while, but I will have to get up again for us to dance. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask Gail and then Natalie and then Donna and then beautiful Nina and then Eve to how you feel being here, how you feel hearing, doing what we did. And then if when you get to you and you've answered, you are welcome to ask me, my beautiful girl, how are you feeling at this moment, my girl?
So my little child is always out to play with me, and she's swinging her legs and she's jumping for joy. So I am just loving every second of it. So joy, 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 joy.
I love it. I love it. Okay, my beautiful Natalie, your turn.
I am just feeling full, absolutely full and pumped. So I'm going to go for a nice power walk after this. It's been beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, my beautiful Natalie. And I just want to say to you, thank you for getting the group moving with your what is that mini trampoline? What do you call it?
The rebounder.
Yeah, the rebounder. Thank you for
Rebounder.
getting. Yeah, thank you for getting us
Yeah.
moving. Love it. Please do that more often. Thank you, my beautiful Dana. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling stoked. It's so fabulous and wonderful to be part of not just a group, but also realize we are all on a mission. And what's fascinating is that each one of us here in this Zoom room, or not Zoom, but you know who it is, Wave room, are on the same, we're going the same direction. We're parallel. We all have different aspects of what speaks to our heart, but we're all going the same direction. And that is very exciting and fabulous to be a part of. Thank you, Sanet.
So that is boom shakalaka.
Boom.
So we have, before going to Nina, so beautiful Marie have joined us. You ladies are all amazing and inspiring. We are not our circumstances. Absolutely, girl. They love it. I'm feeling like a winner, and you are a winner, my beautiful Christiana. My beautiful Nina, how are you feeling?
I feel amazing. It's always great to be here, to be surrounded with amazing people, soul sisters, and I just feel blessed and honored to be here. And thank you, Sanat, for this beautiful opportunity.
Oh, thank you, my beautiful Nina, for coming through. My beautiful Eve, how are you feeling?
Thank you, Sanat, for asking me. Well, how else? Fantastic, fabulous. I am so happy, just like Krista said. I stepped in to be my authentic self, and as she said, I love this group. I love this group. You created something magical, Sanat, here. The way you are connecting with people in a deep level, it is out of this world. And I feel so energized. I'm pumped up. I'm ready to take on the world, girl. I'm ready. So, my beautiful Sanat, how do you feel today?
This is exactly how I'm feeling, jumping up and down with joy. My beautiful girl, my beautiful Natalie, my beautiful Donna, my beautiful Nina, my beautiful Eve. Thank you for giving us your heart. Thank you for giving us your wisdom and your stories. And you are truly, truly amazing. Ladies, guess what? Thank you, thank you. Guess what do I have? Are you ready for paparazzi? So there is just time for you to tell us your beautiful golden nugget, and then I'm gonna ask if you would love to have a dance with me. So my beautiful girl, what is your golden nugget?
If not now, when?
I love it. Are you ready for paparazzi? Flaunt it, girl. I love it. My beautiful Natalie, what is your golden nugget?
And you look so beautiful with your blouse, I must say, and your hat.
Thank you. Thank you.
My golden nugget is, how would we know forgiveness, if how to forgive if there was nothing to forgive? How would we learn?
That's deep. Are you ready for paparazzi?
Sure.
My beautiful
Thank
Donna,
you, darling.
what is your golden nugget?
Oh, if it doesn't feel right, it's not right. Look for love where it is, not where it's not.
I love it. I love it. My beautiful Nina, your golden nugget.
My golden nugget is be brave, shine your light, because the world needs that love and light inside of you more than ever.
Are you ready, my girl? Here we
Yes.
go. Oh, wow. I love it. My beautiful Eve.
Oh, what doesn't kill you make you stronger. And I love everybody's pose. So I would try to do like Natalie and, Dan
Okay, go,
and Nina and
go.
Gail. And what is your golden nugget, Sanet?
Adorable.
Thank you for asking, my beautiful ladies. Mine is if your why is big enough, you can do anything. You can do everything. And I'm ready for paparazzi. I said to Albert, on the 27th, I'm going to do my nails, and I'm not sure it will all be different colors, but I want to make more neon. So I don't know how it's going to look, but I will share with you. So my beautiful viewers and my beautiful diamond beauties, I hope that you had a spectacular 2 hours. I know there were no other shows that we had to compete with. It was just us for this 2 hours. How incredible. Thank you for bestowing your heart and your eyes and ears on us. We are truly honored to be able to be in front of you and not only entertain you, but also give you golden nuggets and some life lessons we went through. So I know you love us. I can feel it. I can feel it. Love is in the air. My beautiful ladies, will you have a dance with me? Thank you. My beautiful viewers, will you have a dance with us? They said yes. They said yes. Here we go.